from the beginning.
Musicology. Them be the rocker shaka, brah.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Musicology. I'm your host, Adam Lasher, and today we're going to be interviewing the Echo Exchange, a five-piece band out of Northern California, the Bay Area, San Francisco, where I'm from. So let's get to it.
A feeling I can never be found, beholden to something broken. Will it ever come back around? Step out into the ocean, we are just coasting, spiraling down and down to the ground. Where are we going? Don't take me away from the sound. We find our space and we take our place, and then we go down. We step outside, you sing into my mind, and then we go down. As we sign our name on the dotted line, we wave goodbye as we're out of time. We're finding our feet in this tragedy, and then we go down. Reach out, think you can touch it. The sound that keeps on coming around. It's growing while we're evolving, pushing away through the clouds. Step out into the ocean, we are just coasting, spiraling down and down to the ground. Where are we going? Don't take me away from the sound. We find our space and we take our place, and then we go down. We step outside, you see into my mind, and then we go down. As we sign our name on the dotted line, we wave goodbye as we're out of time. We're finding our feet in this tragedy, and then we go down.
Bod Robinson from the Echo Exchange. How's it going?
Good, thanks. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
So, We Go Down is the name of the song we just heard. What's that about?
It's actually the first song that we ever really came up with. With the initial three in the band, there was myself on bass, DJ Moore on guitar, and Wes Gibbons on drums, and we kind of just created like instrumentals. With We Go Down pretty much being the first one that we came up with. We all came from like different kind of musical backgrounds, of like bands that we played with, and this was the first time that the three of us individually and collectively really had an opportunity to express ourselves and put our stamp on a band or on a particular sound. And we were afforded that opportunity because we're pretty collaborative. So lyrically, it's more a reflection of where we came from to that point where we were afforded the opportunity to create our own sound and drive our own kind of destiny. So it's more a reflection on like the sound that we created. So there's some lyrics like the sound that keeps on coming around is more a reflection like DJ uses a lot of effects and a lot of echo and reverb and that. So it does kind of sweep around, and you kind of, I definitely get that feeling when I listen to it. So yeah, it's pretty much a reflection of how we became like who we are now, like from where we started to becoming a three. And then when we brought in Josh on sax and keys, and then Tess on vocals, we were like, this is what we've got as like a base. You can bring your flavor, put your edge on it, and like own your part of this song. So yeah, and the We Go Down reference is, once you kind of get a feel of the song, you go down into the music, and I feel that the music like holds you and just takes you through the rest of the song, especially when you get to like DJ's cruising solo at the end. Like by that point, you are down in the music and it is taking you.
So I noticed you got some tattoos. Is that from one of your guys' songs, or is that an earlier?
Actually, yeah, this is, these are some of the lyrics from the second chorus of We Go Down. And that's the vocal sound wave of these lyrics. And this is the first single that we released. And I kind of wanted to memorialize that with something like this. So yeah.
That is the sound wave of those lyrics?
Yeah, this is the sound wave of these lyrics.
So did the song and the band name, did they all and like the formation of the band, was this like the first song where everything kind of clicked and you were like, let's call ourselves this is like a good send off to what we want to do? Yeah,
exactly that. It was kind of like an epiphany moment when we first came up with We Go Down. I started fiddling around with like a delay on my on a new pedal that I'd got, and we came up with this instrumental with the music of We Go Down. And we kind of stood there and looked at each other and we were like, that's pretty cool. Like we could easily be our own band and like this would be our sound, and it's a great place to start. So yeah, We Go Down and the name and everything and the idea that we are going to be a band is all came together at the same time.
So you mentioned you're a Pink Floyd fan.
Yes.
I mean, who isn't? And who wants to hang out with someone who's not a Pink Floyd fan?
Right.
But if you had to choose, if they called you up, if both of them called you up on the same day and they were like, we need bass or we need your help, who would you choose, David Gilmour or Roger Waters? And the other one would hate you if you went with the other one. So cool that I'm asking him this.
This is tough, right? And this is going to sound bad as a bassist, but it was Dave Gilmour's guitar that really got me into Pink Floyd. I don't want to feel like I'm taking Roger Waters' place because what he did obviously is there forever and I wouldn't change that. So to play with him, I would just feel inferior. So to be able to support Dave Gilmour and be bass for him,
that's true. I can see that.
I've got to go for that.
So we got a new song from you guys. It's called Ghost.
Right.
And we're going to check it out, and then we're going to have Tess come on, the singer. Yeah. So if you could give a little brief description, what's the song about?
I'll give you a brief intro. Tess will probably speak to it more. It's a song written by DJ, the guitarist, kind of for Tess, and it summarizes the plight of dating and the term being ghosted. It kind of takes you through that journey and how you have to negotiate and navigate your way through that sort of process. She can probably speak to it more.
Okay.
As to the depth of the meaning.
To ghost or not to ghost? That is the question. Well, we're going to have Tess after the song, so let's check out Ghost, and we hope you like it.
Yeah.
pressure and the truth is coming after me. And I can take this feeling of reality. Now I can seem to see you right now. Over, it's not over, it's hard to deny. It's getting later and the music's getting louder. I can feel it getting closer by the hour. Now I can seem to see you right now. Over, no, no, no. If you just take half, please just leave the best to me. You can't take flight. I'm trapped in your gravity. You don't think twice, never play nice. You take me out of this world. It was nothing, now it feels like a fantasy. Clouding my judgment, I'm caught up in your jet stream. Now I can seem to see you right now. No, no, no. Step by step with a kiss so sweet. I can't see straight, but it's what I need. If you're nervous, you just gotta relax. Just relax, just relax, just relax, just relax. If you just take half, please just leave the best of me. You can't take flight. I'm trapped in your gravity. You don't think twice, never play nice. You take me out of this world. If you just take half, please just leave the best of me. You can't take flight. I'm trapped in your gravity. You don't think twice, never play nice. You take me out of this world. If you just take half, please just leave the best of me. You can't take flight. I'm trapped in your gravity. You don't think twice, never play nice. You take me out of this world. If you just take half, please just leave the best of me. You can't take flight. I'm trapped in your gravity. You don't think twice, never play nice. You take me out of this world. You take me out of this world. You take me out of this world. You take me out of this world.
And we're back. Tess Kruko,
What's up, Adam?
welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Kruko, that's an interesting name.
Yeah.
Where's that from?
It's Polish.
Okay,
Yeah, that's all I know.
me too. And that's all I need to know. I learned something new today. This is PBS. It is educational.
All right, yeah, good.
Okay.
The more you know. One of those.
Can we get a cheesy?
Can we do
cheesy
that? Is that allowed?
Effect? Yeah, like maybe a rainbow and a wand
Rainbow.
star at the end. So we just heard Ghost.
Yes.
Discuss.
Discuss? Oh,
Yeah.
Lord. Okay.
It's
Did
about
Bod tell
ghosting.
you to ask me about Ghost?
I want to know about Ghost. I want to know why you're ghosting this poor boy.
I don't ghost people, okay? I think it's,
The other way around.
it's the other way around,
Okay.
And the song, it's funny because, several of our songs since I started singing with the band
Mm-hmm.
have been inspired by my romantic life. So you can kind of blame Bod and DJ for that, and somewhat me as well. But Ghost is more about kind of the ambiguity that you're left with once you experience a connection with someone, and then it's over. And you get no closure. It's like ethereal, and something that was solid and tangible at one point just goes up into the atmosphere, and it was. It no longer is. So, and it's also about the realization of, okay, I just got ghosted again. All right, I'm gonna move forward now.
How many times would you say you've been ghosted?
Oh my gosh. In like the last year, or like Because
Yeah,
I think it
this
just
year.
became a trend. I mean, maybe 10 times.
Do you change your cell phone a lot? Could this be a misunderstanding?
I do. I have burner phones, actually,
That's
that I
probably
only
why.
use.
Yeah.
No, I don't think 10, maybe like 5, like real
Okay.
ones that, really kind of stick with you. And I think it's bad dating karma. So if those guys are watching, it's going to come around. Okay?
Shame on you.
Yes, shame.
Hashtag shame.
But you inspired a great song. So
thank you.
Also, thanks. Yeah.
I'm kind of interested about this this auxiliary player you guys have. He plays saxophone and keys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys tell him what to do when, or does he just kind of choose?
Oh, Josh cannot be described in words. It's like we'll come forward with an idea and everyone will put in, what they think sounds good, and it's exploratory and I mean, it can kind of go anywhere. If it sounds like the song needs some harmonica, then he's gonna pull out a harmonica. If it needs, more triangle,
So you'll just say like, hey, give me the sax.
we won't say anything.
We want more sax.
Well, I mean, we have said that before,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
But usually, I mean, he just kind of chimes in and goes, I think we should do this. And we just say, let's try this effect. Or, maybe this would be cooler. Or, let's try this. And if we don't like it, then we'll go back to the other one,
And when was the first time you guys had sax? In the band, in the song. What's so funny?
Nothing. That's a normal question. Josh was actually a part of the band before I was.
Okay.
So you would have to ask him.
Before you even got there, yeah.
Before I even got there,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, that's, I'll have to think about that one.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll write that in my notes. Well, thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you for having
We're
me.
going to throw it to Kris and Rob and see what they got in store for us.
What's up, everybody? I'm Kris James.
And I'm Hippie Rob with Musicology.
Street Beat.
Musicology.
Present Street Beat. Recorded live on the streets. With your host, Kris James and Hippie Rob. Street Beat.
Somebody called the preacher, devil knocking at my door. Somebody called the doctor, oh my body ain't doing good no more. Somebody called my baby, so I love her so. While you're on the phone, tell my baby I ain't coming home. The world's a hurricane, no eye in sight. Just doing what I can, trying to survive. Oh, I don't cry, oh, way too many times. Well, oh well, at least I'm still alive.
You know, Rob, don't we have the coolest job in the world?
It's incredible looking for these gnarly buskers.
Kind of like this guy.
Yeah! What's up, dude?
What's up, guys with microphones? How's it going?
We're Musicology Street Beat!
So what you doing out here tonight, busking for riches?
Riches and fun, a little bit.
A little bit of women, a little bit of beer.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Are you getting rich out here?
Trying. I'm a diet trying. No, I'm just kidding. No, I got laundry money so far. That's about it.
And you're a local boy here, man, from Redlands?
Yeah, from Redlands. Redlands, not born and raised, but lived here my whole life.
Long enough. What's the most you made in, say, a night?
In a night, like 100, 160. 160 is actually like the most I made, I think, in like an hour.
Wow, an hour?
That's a lot of money. Do you write your own songs?
Oh yeah, of course. I've been writing my own songs since high school. I think my first song was a high school project, actually. But ever since then, I kind of, took to it and then started busking, and it actually inspired me to write more music, and here I am, like 10 years later.
Well, you got some songs in the bank.
Oh, yeah.
How about hearing one?
Okay.
Let's do this.
Once again, I'm Tim Morgan from Redlands, California. This song is called Working in LA, and it's about commuting to LA. Oh, I'm melting away in the seat of my car on the way home. Now will I see LA? Oh, I've been stuck on the same freeway for the past 2 hours. I'm moving along, yeah, bumper to bumper. I wonder what's going on. Why I've been stuck on the same freeway way too long. Oh, now I know how much I miss my home when I've been gone, working the day away for a little bit of pay, just to stay right where we are. Yeah, I'm melting away in the seat of my car on the way home. Now all I see LA, where I've been stuck on the same freeway. Thank you. Nice. Thank you very much.
Well, that was another cool night of scoping music out.
And I had a great time, dude.
Well, till next time, I'm Kris James.
And I'm Hippie Rob.
And we'll see you next time on Musicology.
Street Beat.
Musicology. Them be the rocker shaka, brah.
Musicology, ba-doo-doo-doo. Musicology, ba-doo-doo-doo. Musicology, ba-doo-doo-doo.
Y'all know what time it is now. It's time for the Musicology Minute.
Welcome to the Musicology Minute. I'm John McLucas, and today I want to talk about how Chance the Rapper became the first 100% independent Grammy winner. His music career is a story of grassroots growth through music streaming platforms like SoundCloud and DatPiff. After working years to grow his local scene, he landed a feature in Complex Magazine's 10 New Chicago Rappers to Watch Out For, as well as a feature in Forbes magazine. Then came a massive turning point with a feature on This Childish Gambino album, and later an offer for the opening slot on Gambino's North American tour, which grew him exponentially. And it's important to remember that all this growth happened on his own. No massive marketing budgets, no corporate connections. This was 100% hard work, great communication skills, and fantastic music. Lastly, a 2017 Grammy decision allowed streaming-only albums to be eligible for consideration for awards, which gave Chance's mixtape Coloring Book the opportunity and win for Best Rap Album. Chance has paved the way, and it's amazing to see 100% independent artists getting more mainstream notoriety and attention. You just watched Musicology Minute. I'm John McLucas, signing off.
Well, once again, it's time to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed the show today on Musicology. I'm your host, Adam Lasher, and we will see you next time.
can't you tell? I ain't feeling very well. I think my withdrawals are getting me. Yeah, baby, can't you see what you've been doing to me? Oh, I'm watching you become a habit to me.
From the beginning,